So things to do as a brand new agent, I wish that I knew when I first started, and I kind of knew it, people told me, but I've been skeptical about how certain people do business, and that's, something that had worked for them. So I just didn't know if that would work for me in 2023 or 2022 or 2021 whenever I started. Yeah, I remember my broker used to tell me you need to hop on the phone and call everybody you know, but I always felt weird with that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna call you now just to tell you that I'm a real estate agent. So I wanted to find a more authentic way to get leads. So I used a lot of social media to do that, and I would genuinely comment on other people's posts.
Not to be like, oh yeah, here I am because now I'm a real estate agent and I'm trying to get your business.
That felt grimy to me, so I never did that. But I do know that a lot of people will do that to get their business, they're working their sphere, and that's great. Like I for some reason, and I don't look at other people and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe she reached out to her sphere, trying to get business from them, because obviously that's a very great way to, revive your relationships, and maybe you haven't been keeping in communication with your friends and family like you really want to or should anyway, so it's a great way to open the door. But when people do it to me, it's like, I haven't heard from you or talked to you since high school, but you're just like messaging me out of the blue to get something from me. That's why I had gone through my sphere, and I'm sure I lost out on a lot of money doing that, but I wanted to do something that I liked to do, and that's why I got into video, because it's like the people who want the information, they can search it and find it. People on social media, they will see me doing real estate even though I don't have to tell them, but I might post some informational tips or things like that, or talk about my day in real estate, and that naturally drew people to me to reach out to me to sell their house, or they had a friend that was looking to buy. So that's what I used to grow my business. And so I would say about almost all of my leads would come in that way. And I do work my sphere, and I do have sales that I've had from working my sphere, friends and family. I quickly realized that I needed to do something that I could scale fast, because you're only one person. You can only do so many calls a day. You can only talk to so many people per day. You can only have so many coffee visits and dinner, throughout the week. And that does get a little bit expensive when you're doing, the network style. Some of the things that I've learned over time is that you really have to do what works for you, that you really enjoy. That way you're not hating every day of your business.